הרב יוסף מינקוביץ הינו מנהל בית הספר לבנות בית רבקה במונטריאול, קנדה.
תשמ"א, the Rebbe said that they should write a Sefer Torah, that every child should have by one letter in the Sefer Torah. A year later, the Rebbe said that they should make a similar Sefer Torah for adults. So as soon as this directive came in from the Rebbe, we started working on a very, very intense way to get as many names as possible. So we wrote into the Rebbe that we received 896 names, something which looked like a tremendous amount. You know, we're really proud of ourselves. We did so much work. The Rebbe answered, I remember exactly the Lashon, that it seems to be a small number. So here you think that you're writing a big thing, it seems to be a small number. Okay, so we knew that we have to really get working even more. And that year, Tavshem Beis, I happened to be by family Simcha, it was Parshas Miketz, so it was Erev Shabbos. I wrote into the Rebbe a report how many names we have, and then I wrote to the Rebbe that in the Navi Daniel, in the last chapter, the Perek Yud Beis, the 12th chapter, begins that it'll be at the end of days, it'll be a time of tzorah, a time of trouble, of problems. And it says that Michael, the angel Michael, was the great minister in heaven, is going to save yemlט amcha kol hanמצא koseh b'sefer, the nation, everybody who is found to be written in a sefer. And the commentaries looking for all different types of explanations, not finding very clear what it is. So I asked the Rebbe if it's okay to use this pasuk for publicity about this campaign, about getting people to write a letter in a Sefer Torah. So I gave in this letter Friday in the morning, brought it into the Rebbe's secretary's office, and it's given into the Rebbe. 2 hours later, the secretary calls me back. There's an answer from the Rebbe, it's a bracha about the numbers that I gave in. And there was not a word about the question that I asked. Completely ignored. Okay, ignored means that it's no good. It's simple as that. The next day is a Farbrengen, Parshas Miketz, and the Rebbe, middle of Farbrengen, I think it was the second Sikha, the Rebbe said that something came up now, that for this alone, he would have to make a Farbrengen, for this alone. He said somebody from a different country wrote to him this pasuk in Daniel, that it says the end of days, that Michael is going to save all the people who are nimtza koseh b'sefer, are written in the Sefer. So the Rebbe went on to explain that Daniel is actually a place where it's written about Mashiach, especially that chapter. And the literal meaning deals with a Sefer, means a Sefer Torah. You can teach it this way, that way. And later the Rebbe said also that it's a person who never writes me such things. How could I take the achrayus not to publicize it? So the Rebbe said, absolutely. This is every single Yid has to write it in, and that's what the pasuk was referring to. There was later a rally for children on Chanukah. The Rebbe spoke about it. The Rebbe spoke about it again, quoting this pasuk. It's very interesting. So this was the Sefer Torah.